So it is a 2015 Ford Mustang. You can't really tell by this part right here. Yeah, all the radiators, the intercooler, the main radiator, the AC condenser, all of that was trash, so I had to gut it out, and I got new radiators coming in. I also replaced the AC belt and the serpentine belt here and the water pump, so all that is new. I mean, it was like right here when I took out the radiator, so I was like, I'd be stupid not to replace any of this stuff because this car's got 80,000 miles on it. So the damage was mainly in the middle right here, so it looked like the guy who owned the vehicle before hit a pole, and so I got really lucky because you can see like the frame, there's no frame damage. It's just the radiators that got damaged, and then this right here got crinkled a little bit, a tiny bit. This is where the impact bar would attach one across. So nothing major there, it's just a small little crinkle. The only thing was the bumper was hanging, and the hood was severely damaged. I have it right there in the corner. The hood actually flew up and smashed the window, as you can see it right there, as I was driving it to the garage. But that glass was already cracked, so I didn't care. I'm gonna get it replaced anyway. My plans for the tune-up was the belt, water pump, which has already been done. I'm also going to work on the spark plugs. Obviously, I'm going to put back all the radiators and recharge the AC, put back engine coolant, and I'm going to run this bad boy. So apart from the radiators, the fenders, the left and right fenders got damaged. This side wasn't as bad as the driver's side. The driver's side fender was pretty bad. Like it's actually right here. In terms of bad, I mean like part right here folded upwards, and this got damaged here. And I know people who are really good with body work will be able to fix that no problem. However, me, I am not that good with body work, so I'm just gonna replace the whole thing, paint the new one, and slap it on. And as for the hood, just get a carbon fiber hood, call it a day, because that hood is just way too damaged to repair. And then that's the other fender, that's the passenger side fender, which wasn't damaged too bad, but because of this folded up right here, it's causing this part to rub against the door. And like I said, I'd rather just repair it rather than try and bend this back and hope for the best. But so both fenders are up, both fenders are out. Here's the damage on the door. This is not caused by the accident, this is actually caused by the fender. After the accident, opening and closing the door over time caused this to happen right here. But that could be repaired with a simple touch-up. But yeah, the door's in perfect condition. The quarter panel back there is also in good condition. The trunk, it was just missing this piece right here. This is also where the camera is attached, so I had to buy a whole new one. Well, I didn't buy a new one, I bought a used one off of eBay for $112, and it fit perfectly. The only thing, it was a little bit bent, so I just used a heat gun to kind of form it back to the way it's supposed to be, because there was a big huge gap here. So just applied a little heat and pressured, and eventually it just formed back to where it should be. The back, the bumper was pulled off because it looks like the guy, I don't know how he got the back damage, but the back bumper is just grazed, and I guess the insurance company took off the bumper to see what kind of damage was underneath, and there's no damage underneath it. It's actually really good. The only damage I found was that these connector right here for the license plate lights, they were ripped off, so I just ordered some on eBay, more connectors, and I just soldered it in, and it worked perfectly. So that was the only damage with that. Oh wait, sorry, I lied. Also, the brackets that hold the bumper, they kind of broke off, so I got to get new ones. Otherwise, this this rear the rear bumper is not gonna be able to snap onto the back of the vehicle without those brackets. So that's what I'm waiting for, the brackets. And then also I want to kind of touch up and fix the grays that happened back there. Can't see it on camera, but in person you can see it. Trunk is in good condition too. This bracket also probably needs to replace. As you can see right here, snapped off. Should be one single like this right here. It's gone here. I mean, it might work, but it might not work. Luckily, the brackets that I'm getting for the bottom there comes with this part right here, so not too concerned about that. Lights work, no damage to the back glass. The interior was awesome. The interior, the guy who owned this vehicle before really took care of the interior of this car. And this is not just any interior. This is the premium interior with heated and cool seats. We also have the lighted entry, and there's also a light where this door handle is. I guess, I don't know what they call that light package, but it's also in the cup holders, and then you can change it to whatever color you want, and it's tied to the odometer. Right now the battery's dead. I gotta get a new battery, so can't really show you, but I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, you can change the color of the odometer and everything like that. We have the Ford Sync 2, which sucks because I really wanted the Ford Sync 3, but you know, I'm not gonna complain because it could be worse. I could be stuck with that 4-inch sync display. Hate that display. I had it on my 2015 Explorer. So we got heated and cool seats. We have the auto AC, push to start. And as you can see here, I mean, the only damage that was in the interior was this crack right here. You probably can't see it too much because I colored it in, but that was the only damage in the interior. And also there was a lot of dog here, so we had to get a HEPA vacuum and vacuum that up with the back seats. Perfect condition, nothing wrong with them. Like, no one ever sat back there. This guy was definitely a loner or something. But yeah, we have the auto dim mirror. We have the garage door opener. Miraculously, nothing happened to the fluid when the guy crashed the car. This is still the original fluid that he had put in there. That's a tester battery that I got in there. It's from the Focus. I gotta put it back. I mean, not like you can do anything with the battery right now, because you know I'm still waiting on a couple of radiators. Right now, I only have the intercooler. This is a replacement intercooler. The airflow sensor. I had to get a new one of those. Here's the old intercooler, and that's the old AC condenser. And here's the old radiator right here. It looks like it's in decent condition, but it's not. It's all mangled up. And this is the new AC condenser that I have. And that's a garbage can of all the front parts that I pulled out. Airbox was destroyed. All of that stuff was destroyed. So those are non-repairable parts. And this right here, this stash right here, are parts that could potentially be fixed or are still good. I took out the wheel just to make sure that everything was a-okay back here, and it was. We have no broken bars. Everything is good. Struts are good. Sway bar is good, so. And the same over here. Everything is good. Shh. And then over here on the door, we have the same thing, but it's not as bad as the driver door. Again, nothing that a touch-up pen won't be able to fix. And of course, the windshield is gonna have to be replaced. And then we finish up back here again. So yeah, again, I'm expecting this project to take no more than about 4 months, but I can't wait to get this vehicle on the road. We're definitely going to need new tires too. I should be able to at least get, like, you know, these tires. The only problem with apart from these tires being bald, One of them had a hole in it. I patched up the hole. I'm not planning on using those tires long term. Those tires are just going to be to test the vehicle once everything is repaired. I mean, just look how bad. Look at this tire. It's in bad condition. It's really, really bald. Here's the patchwork that I did. But like I said, that's just going to be to get this vehicle out on the road, take it to a gas station, and top off the gas tank. That's all it's for. Once I get this vehicle registered, then I'm going to take it and get new tires. But yeah, stay tuned.